Hey gang, PowerBreaks back with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Power Rangers Jurassic Storm series. And this here is the Mighty-saurus Megazord. Yes, this is the combination of the Red Ranger Zords with their coolness. Alright, so look, let's take a look at the Red Ranger. Let's go back to him. Here is the Brachiosaurus, the Nyctosaurus, however you say that, blue one. But then there's a Tricera, okay? So if you look closely at his, let's zoom in. If you look really closely at his crest here, the diamonds have a different dinosaur, as I've shown before. There's a Triceratops in one, there's a Nyctosaurus in one, and there is a Brachio/Mighty-saurus in the other one. So, yep, just a little refresh. Let's get back to it. Okay, so here are the Zords, guys. Now I'm in my little squeaky chair, so if you hear it creaking, it's the chair, not me farting. Okay, so, bam, pretty dope. We got it all unlocked. We got some nice stuff to look at. You guys have already seen the red ones, so we're gonna set them to the side. If you haven't, go check out part 1, because this is part 2, sort of like. All right, so let's take a look at the blue one. So here is our blue Nyctosaurus. And if you haven't researched what a Nyctosaurus is, it is a flying bird dinosaur. Really cool. You got the gold and the yellow. You got the blue going on. You got the little lightning. You got some red, some gray. And there is also, if you look closely at his feet, there are some gunmetal gray pieces added to it. So you overall have a really nice robot to look at for this video, and the Megazord is awesome. So yeah, pretty cool, right? Okay, let's take it apart. From there, let's see what it can do. So you got neck articulation, it can move up and down. Bam, you got head movement. And by the way, guys, these are auxiliary Zords, the black and the blue. There is no ranger for it. So we also have little feet that can articulate. Okay, you got some little articulating feet. We also have movement in its tail. Its tail can kind of move. We can position him up all cool and stuff. We can get his wings all straight. Really cool wingspan going on here. Really cool. I love the wings. They flap. They do what a bird is supposed to do. He can also stand up. I forgot to show you guys. He can also stand on 2 feet. If I position him just right, he can stand perfectly with the other guys. So yeah, he does match up there pretty well. He can stand up. It's pretty large too. So there is that. Let's bring in the black, and this is the Triceratops. Really nice color scheme going on here. We got the black with the green eyes and the white horns. We have some gold feet. I like saying that word, feet. And I don't like feet. They're disgusting for all those weirdos out there. But the word feet is funny. That's what my little brother says. So you got the little feet right there. Bam. You got the little drill tail. You also have a pivot in the waistline right here. So he can walk around, sort of like, let me show you. He can sort of like, you know, walk around or whatever. So it's a pretty cool little cute Triceratops. Definitely dope. I love the colors. The colors fit really well. So how do we get it combined? Since we're here, we're going to start off with obviously the main body of the whole entire Megazord. Okay. Actually, no, I shouldn't start with that. I should be starting with the black one, I guess. I guess I'll start off with the black one. Okay, so first I'm going to take this off. Once I do that, I can rotate this right here, and these legs will fold up like that. And then we fold these up. Bam. The drill. Alright. There's an arm. Pretty simple. It's an arm. And this will be the chest plates of the all. Push that in. Kind of push that out a little bit. But yeah, this will be the chest plate of it all. Okay, so we come to blue, and for blue, we're just going to rip this piece. Ooh, no, we're not gonna rip that off. We're gonna rip it off of here. This will be the head. And this right here, what we're gonna do, zoom in a little bit. We're gonna fold this up like so. We're just gonna fold it up and we're gonna get these wings and we're gonna open them all the way. And yes, I made this work like that. This is a mechanic that I was able to function into the Megazords. With a lot of the wings, they have this mechanic to where they can bend, sort of get that articulated look. But his extends open all the way. And I'm gonna have the head this way just for a second, okay? Until I actually remember what I did with it when I combine it. So here are the wings. We're gonna sit this to the side. We're gonna take a look at the big guy, okay? So how do we do this? We're going to snatch off this top section. Once I do that, we're going to extend the legs, okay? Then we're gonna rotate this all the way around, which is the tail. And then we're gonna flip the legs around, okay? Stand him up. Once he stood up, we're going to fold up the dino legs back here, because you know it's only right. And once I do that, we have this entire upper body to work with. So next, I'm going to get this ball joint and I'm gonna put it on that ball joint right there. And if you guys didn't know, whiteout makes your ball joints very tough. It holds together very tightly. So we're also gonna get the head of the dinosaur and we're gonna rotate it around, thus making another arm. And you plug that in there. So here is the upper body of the Megazord. You see how cool that looks? That structure, kind of Optimus Prime vibey. I don't know why. Get this. We're gonna plug it onto this little square here. Okay. We will plug on there. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. We're going to get this bird here. We're going to put the bird on the back. Quite simple how this works. I'm going to rotate the head because it's going to collapse into the body. So plug that on now, and then we're going to collapse the legs together, thus forming like a backpack. Then we can open the wings sort of like that. We're going to get the head, zoom in a little bit, zoom in just a little bit right there. Just playing. So we're gonna zoom in and I'm gonna pull these horns out, and there's the head with the gold mouth and the green eyes. It's super cool, fashionable, got the little lightning on there, the Jurassic Storm stuff. So bam, plug that on and there is the head. So here is the entire body of the Megazord merged up. It looks fantastico. Fantastico. Look at that. Oh, let's take a break. We are back. I had to wipe my camera. It was looking a little dirty, and I didn't realize it for most of the video. And no, I won't go back because it looks pretty good. It's a little smudgy. So let's get a look at these details, guys. So bam. All the gold and the blue and the green and the yellow and the red and the black, it all works together very, very well. Now this is a totally different Megazord, isn't it? Isn't it great? Let's take a look at the articulation though. That's the real killer, and this guy can pose very well. So we got, of course, 360 arm rotation with the bend at the elbow. Same here, 360. If I want it to be with a bend at the elbow, we lower the camera just a little bit. There's Ranger art, by the way, hanging off the side. But we have knee articulation. You know what I'm saying? We could do a little something with that. Bam. Get that big pose going. Look at that. Oh, we ain't even gotta touch it. All right, so look, we got this cool little drill going on here. Got the little rotation, just super Thundersaurus vibey, but different, isn't it? So I was just really trying to go all out with this, man. I wanted to show you guys how capable I am. He's a little heavy, I ain't gonna lie, a little heavy, but he can pose though. He really can pose. I'm not gonna lie about that, and he's very sturdy. So he does have tail articulation. You got all these points of tail articulation, which is really cool. A lot of tail whip, pow. Wow, could you imagine fighting this Megazord? Jeez, it's gonna be strong, man. It's gonna be flying and stuff. So you look at the back, got the nice big old wings and that huge backpack. Huge backpack. Really nice Megazord though. So, why don't we compare him to his best friend? Well, guys, here we are. These are the Zords. These are the Rangers. It looks great when they're all together, of course. So, like, comment, subscribe. You guys be the judge. This is all it right here for the first two. These are the good guys. Pretty much done. There's a lot more dinos to cover. This is great. I'm so glad you guys tuned in. Stay tuned for next time. Like, comment, subscribe. And this is Power Bricks signing off. Peace.